Hello everyone and welcome to patch 5.4, the crisis on Umbara. So what are we getting with this new patch in 5.4? We're getting a new flashpoint, which coincidentally is called Crisis on Umbara. It says prepare to lead the ultimate covert assault. Battle your way across a moving train. Ooh, it's gonna be like that Warlords of Draenor level. Brave the wilds of a dark new world and move in a more high stakes new flashpoint or a deadly traitor. Oh, we get the traitor revealed. Don't care who the traitor. I don't care, to be honest, who it was. So you need to lead a strike team on the galaxy into wars. Available as solo story, repeatable story, veteran, and master mode. Master mode will require 242 gear. I don't know, does it have a group finder queue for it? Master. Alright, it's just grayed out. I should point out we've also got the item level thing there. I am 232. You know, I think that's me and my heal. Yeah, this is the healer gear. We're a DPS spec. I see. Yeah, Force Leech is a DPS thing. 236. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 6. But everything else is 230. We got 236 armoring in there. But yeah, so we are 232. It tells you your item right there. Item rating. Below your character level, it's got your item rating right there. So 242 is required, meaning we won't be doing it. Okay, new content, don't really want to do it. Don't really care about solo mode, to be honest. Veteran is unplayable, in my opinion. And Master's the one I want to do, because, you know, I play a healer. We have the healing set bonus despite being DPS spec. So, not interested. Sorry, BioWare. Nice attempt. You do have a new stronghold, the Umbara mobile base. You have to finish the flashpoint in order to unlock it this time, so that's something different. Ranked PvP Season 9, so you can... Well, I'm a sorcerer, so PvP is irrelevant to me. Now we can't really do it, so there are PvPs in the game unless you're a Sorc now. Totally pointless. Senya has customization. Let's see if Senya... Have we got Senya? We have Senya, or did we... I don't think we finished. There she is. Reclaim... Oh, we don't have Senya. What happened to Senya? Oh, no, I never finished the story. I didn't care about the story, so there you go. So you can customize Senya. If we were on a character that had Senya, I guess we would do that. What chapter did we... Did I even start the story? No idea. What chapter we're on? What's the chapter menu again? Yeah, I took the keybind away. We have done chapter 1 of Eternal Throne. In fact, I haven't done it on anything on this character. I have no idea. We did chapter 2 a bunch of times. The only time we ever repeated it was chapter 2. It's the only chapter this character's ever done. But then they nerfed it, so not doing that again. Not gonna do any of the chapters again. We only ever made it to chapter 5, and it wasn't with this character. So there you go. Chapter 5 is the only thing that we did. So there you go. So the amount of damage which is shielded will now be displayed in the combat log as intended. Ooh, interesting. I guess for tanks, really. Manan strongholds properly set as a rest area. Ooh, they didn't have that. Oh well, interesting enough. Let's look at the classes and combat. Oh, you've got the a new option has been added to the graphics preference menu for higher graphic settings, so-called enhanced shadows. Ooh, let's go check that out. Let's go check that out. Preferences. Graphics. As you can see, we have the shadows set to the appropriate quality, which is off because they looked horrible. Enhanced shadows, there it is there. Can put it on even though the shadows are off. That's... Keep the changes. Let's keep the changes, but... Ooh. Enhanced shadows with shadow quality off. I like that. Bug testing. You know, you gotta do it. It's a small thing. Let's go to high shadows and keep the changes. I mean, there's no difference. There's literally no difference. Did we have the shadows? The shadows are on high. Oh, we got a shadow under her. There's a slight shadow you can see. There's no shadows in the stronghold. We'll go wandering about. I got sprint back on. We'll mount. We can mount in here. Alright, there's shadow effect there. I think. No. Frame rate. No, frame rate's not coming up. Oops. Let's go and toggle it manually then. On-screen display. There you go. Toggle it manually in Reva Statistics Tuner. Still got the settings for 4K. Still a 60 FPS cap we've got on. The shadow's loading in there. That's what dipped the frame rate there. So you've got you can see shadows here underneath our mounts. There's a shadow there. Shadows always look horrible. I mean, this is maxed out and they look pretty bad. So let's turn enhanced shadows off. We'll toggle it off and see if it makes this look any better. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. 19% of the GPU in use. Let's toggle it on and see if we see any difference. Respawns everything. It looks a bit better, a bit softer. And this part is, yeah. GPU usage has gone up slightly. Maybe it has made a difference. It looks still like a bit softer at least with the enhanced shadows. Improve the realism of contrast and shadows. No. Try low settings and see if that makes any difference. It doesn't. We don't have any shadows on the mounts. Useful. I guess it's something you'll have to play around with. I always had the shadows off. We'll go it up high then. Put it up high. Shadow map resolution. Never change that. Because it just ruins the frame rate. Maybe shadow map resolution, changing that. 1152, 1280, 1408, 1536, 1664, 1792, 1920. We'll go for that. And see if that makes any... don't know. Puts the GPU usage up. That's the wrong thing. Mess around with this for 20 minutes. Graphic settings. Grass render distance ultra. Nice. 2048. I can't see a difference, to be honest. Yeah, it kind of does kind of fade out a little bit when you get... Yeah, looks alright. Oh well. Let's put the GPU usage up. When you go in, there's more stuff loads in. You see there, it blips the frame rate for a little bit. You get a little spike in CPU usage, but nothing major. Get 100% CPU usage there. We managed to max out our i5 there. Character model doesn't look any different. Oh, there you go. It's ooh, the GPU has gone up to 1721 megahertz. It's woke up. It's awake now. Right, so we'll move on to the class changes. I'll reset them. I don't want enhanced shadows. Shadow off. Off. Turn it off. Still get 20 FPS in a raid. Yeah, we'll flip that off. Alright, or we'll go do it manually then. I assigned it a keybind and it just bloody... OSD off. Signed a keybind and it doesn't. The keybind doesn't even work for it. We'll go into Riva Tuner Statistics server manually and switch it off then. Right, so class changes. The Sentinel, they got the Combat Sentinel, should we say. Reduced critical strike damage bonus granted by Saber Storm from 15% to 10%. Don't know what that is. Never played a Sentinel. I haven't played a Sentinel in over a year, so I don't know. Pretty happy, really. Reduce the damage bonus from your lightsaber form attacks by mastery from 5% to 3%. Who the hell cares? It's not much of a difference. Your Atara form, I don't know how to say it. Concentration have increased the damage done by burning slices by 35%, which is quite significant. Again, we haven't played concentration. Maybe in over 2 years we haven't played concentration, so who knows. The Scoundrel Flechette rounds damage has been reduced by 27.78%. Not playing a Scoundrel. And Flying Fists damage. Flying Fist was the actual ability, or was it the thing? I think Sucker Punch was the proc, or was Flying Fists the proc? I don't remember. It's been a long time since we played Scrapper. But that's been reduced. Ruffians had a bit of a buff though. Brutal Shots weapon damage has been increased by 13.9. Why not just make it 14? Why 13.97? But no longer triggers Sanguinary Shot damage. Brutal Shots no longer deals additional damage per bleed effect. Instead, Brutal Shots damage now triggers an additional damage from your periodic bleed effects. It doesn't do it on a per effect basis, I guess. So you just need to have one bleed effect up for it to trigger, I guess. Sanguinary Shot now costs 10 energy and deals 14.2. Why not just make it 15% more down? Why 14.29? These changes are the same for the operative. Your Acid Blade's been nerfed and your Collateral Strike damage has been reduced. I take it Flying Fist. Is Flying Fist the proc? Or is it Sucker Punch that's the proc? I don't know, because you punch with one of them, you get the chance to hit a second punch. I don't remember which one is which. It's been a while since we played it. But, you know, if it's the proc, it doesn't really matter. Vanguard! Ooh, remember them? Remember them? Totally useless now. Of course, we're playing a totally useless class in the Sorcerer. We're irrelevant in PvP and PvE now. The Strategic Supremacy utility will now properly root enemies that have been revealed by Stealth Scan. Alright, fair enough. Paralytic Augs utility will now properly adjust the stun duration of Neurosurge and Cryo Grenade. Seems like a bug, because there's no Power Tech equivalent. So, seems like a bug, to be honest with you. So there's a few bug fixes. The ads which spawn during the Bestia encounter in Dread Palace no longer award experience points when killed. Oh, those who are getting a quick level 70 get to level 50, because you can do any operation in story mode at level 50 and just get to Bestia. That's how this exploit, I guess, works. Get to Bestia, get Bestia to the last phase, wipe it, and then just repeat until you hit level 70. And that was it, and that's how you got to 70 really fast. Yeah, there's plenty of other ways to get to level 70. Do like TFB trash. Does that still reset? I mean, I remember there was a credit farm with that. But you could always do TFB trash, I guess. You know, it's always, there's going to be the other method. That's the thing. Again, players will always take the path of least resistance. Did we get a new Cartel market item, I wonder? What have we got? We've got an Outlander character token. You've got the Stronghold Hypercrit pack. You've got the Blondie. You get Blondie Bonico. That you get. Oh no, that's coming tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's coming today. It said tomorrow on the launcher. All right, so you get Senya, Koth, and Blondie's here. Where's the cheese one? I want the cheese one. I want our previous one. You've got the Vindicated Warrior bundle, whatever that is. It contains Vengeance, Unsealed Lightsaber, a Saber Staff. You get a mount with it as well, and you get the Revanite Vindicator's armor as well for 1875 Cartel coins. You got the Silver Mount pack. Don't have the other mount packs. What have we got in terms of packs? Has there any been new packs? Because I haven't played for a while. Cartel market. Pack item, that's what we're after. Shipment 9. Are these packs available? Precious cargo pack. Don't know if it came out. I have no idea. No idea when it came out. I haven't actually looked at the cartel market. We've got the armed resistance pack. Armed resistance. Whoa, that's went up a while. 26 you get in it now. You got the Dread Warlord pack. Armed resistance. Precious cargo, yes, isn't out. So armed resistance, don't know when it came out. You get the Expert Outlaws armor set. Looks interesting. The Dynamic Paladin. I'm just a static paladin. Don't actually know. Dynamic Paladin set. That looks alright. If you're a sage, maybe, but again, sages are useless these days, so no one's gonna be a sage no more. There it is, the Dynamic Paladin set. Put the belt on. Looks alright. Lose the helmet, maybe. Just lose. Yeah, lose the helmet, and that would look okay. Looks alright. Doesn't have too much of a butt cape, so you know, at least they've learned something, I suppose. That looks alright. That one looks not too bad either. The Outlander. What is it? Expert Outlaws set. You've got the I nearly read that as Westeros there, the Wentros ER1N bowcaster. Alright, it does a little thing when you do it. What happens if you put it away? I'm rotating the wrong thing. Is there nah, nothing? Yeah, it looks alright. I like the way it folds in. That's quite nice. Pew! Oh, there you go. Not too bad. You've got, is that a mount? Is it a mount? It is a mount. Can't tell whether mounts are pets. You got that one. I don't know when this pack came out. I'm just looking at it. So there you go. There we go. Changes. I guess we'll have a look at, they've also changed the, component things to encourage people to do weekly quests. The, PvP component things. You gotta get 10 instead of 12 unassembled components, but you do get more for doing the weekly. I guess they want you to do more weeklies rather than dailies. Make it less quests and I'll do it. I don't want to do 20 matches. Screw that. I'm not doing 20 matches. 10 IOCAD daily quests. We still haven't, never ever done that. That's been like that since day one. We did 5 and we never went back. So there you go. Crisis on Umbara. I take it you just queue for it, do you? Or do you need to do it? I take it there'll be a story thing, I guess. Can we just queue for it? Where's the group finder again? Not in a group finder queue. Oh no, you can't. I take it you have to do the story first. It's got a big X out of the veteran one, and there's not a big X though on the master mode ones. Why is there no big X there? I want my big X instead of a big tick. Can't do veteran mode. I take it you have to do solo first before you can do that. But again, I don't get why 242 gear. They're certainly looking at rolling it out. I mean, does it? I don't know. Does it require 242 gear in order to do? I don't see the point. I don't like the idea of a flashpoint behind an arbitrary gear wall. I mean, fair enough if you're gonna make a master mode plus or something like that, then yeah, okay, make it 242 gear. Fair enough. It's a bit harder, bit better rewards, but then the rewards for the master mode version should be greater than 242 gear. You know, there's no point in just giving you CXP, especially if you're already way beyond 242 gear. It should be at least what, 248 is the next tier up from 242. It should at least give you that, at least, because 242 is what, HM ops mostly is HM ops. 248 is and how many people do HM ops? You know, in the general population of the game, very few. Veteran mode is pointless. It's just pointless. I don't want to do it. Story mode, don't really like it, to be honest. Again, we'll go and check it out, I guess. Solo mode. But anyway, that is all for this video. So thank you for joining me, and we'll see you again soon. And goodbye.